Alright guys, John here with Sarge Reds. I know I haven't done a video update of the shop recently, but we've been getting stuff done here. I'll show you what we've been doing. I've been pulling cat wire. Well, here, I'll show you. And drilling through the building. Just throwing in a couple security cameras for safety's sake. You know, can't hurt to have some security. But the other thing we've been doing is turning this place into a sweat box, apparently, because we've been insulating, and the insulation's working, but since the AC is not on, it's keeping all the heat inside. I'm sweating. Literally walking up here is like walking in an oven. So as you can see, we're getting all the insulation put in, tons of it. This is a miserable job. This is the most miserable thing I've probably ever done in my life. And I started it, I did most of it. Like I did most of this floor, but I ended up hiring a company to finish it because, well, tripping up the steps. They're doing a bang up job. As you can see, this area up here, it's all insulated. You got the ceiling here, and again, there's that little like attic area above there, underneath where we have the new lower ceiling. So all that back there is storage. That's all insulated. So it's actually cooler up here in the attic than it is downstairs on the main level. Now maybe that's because the downstairs is not insulated all the way yet, or it might be because we have this fan sucking all the hot air up and hot air rises and all that mess. But it's hot. I'm going back outside. I'd rather be on a rickety ladder than walking around in this place, because, woo, is it hot? I don't like sweating. Did I ever tell you guys that? I work hard, but I hate the sweating part. Ugh. Especially when you're sweating in here and there's all that sawdust and concrete dust and floaties. It's just, ugh, miserable. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll give you another update later if I survive the heat. All right, guys, back at it again. It's Sunday. We're out here busting our butts. I showed you yesterday we got all that cat wire pulled, and the insulation upstairs is done. Or almost done. It's done now, but today we have the infamous Mr. Foxley here. And we have Pete. Not Keith. I don't know why I keep trying to call him Pete. Keith. We got Pete here. He's doing our installation. He is an installation pro. Look at this. He's gotten this done in like, what, 5 minutes? It would have taken me 3 years. So it's getting done. We're going to do that. I'll show you what upstairs looks like now. But we're putting in the grab bars here. So this is for the railing. Look at this. This is precision. This is the most skill I've ever seen exuded from one human being in my entire life. All right, we're going back to work. Enough games. No more games. All right, guys. Me and Brian have finished up the attic. Hold on.
Yeah, it was fun.
Was it fun? You enjoyed it? We came up with a name for you. What was it? Do you remember?
The name?
Yes, the Fabulous Foxley.
Oh,
the Fabulous Mr. Foxley. Okay. All right, so look at this. I'm like, this is like at the circus. Look at this cat. Pete, I'm impressed. You see, now if I would have been doing this, I'd be on a ladder. But this is some skill right here. Can you do like a unicycle? Are you good at balancing?
I want to learn one.
I have a training unicycle. You want to try it?
Yeah.
It's got 3 wheels and a seat, and I have a real unicycle and a pogo stick. I want to see how good you are at that, since you clearly are a balancing person. So. All right. Well. All right, guys. So insulation is done. I got the inspector coming to insulate that, and that's the last inspection I need until I do the final, I believe, with the drywall and all that fun stuff. So let me show you what we got done here. You can see behind me, insulated professionally, as opposed to me doing it being all itchy. Like, dude, I'm still killing it. But we got in our frames for the front store window and the doors. So that's here. The glass should be here later this week, and that should be hopefully all installed by Monday. But as you can see, the place is insulated. It's actually nice and cool in here now. Obviously, we still have this giant gaping hole in the front, so it's still not 100% perfect, but we got the ceiling on this side insulated, and that's because there's only one story here. So that had to be insulated, and this side didn't. And sadly, there was a leak there that I have to fix. I need to get the flashing done up there. We haven't done that when we put in that new roof, so we had a pretty big storm yesterday, which tore that up. But we are getting there. Ooh, upstairs is cool. It's nice up here. Hold on. Yeah, I like it. I'm digging it. So up here, everything's insulated. And it's funny because over here, that room in the attic, basically you can tell where it starts. It starts here, since that room's insulated, but this would be uninsulated attic, so we had to insulate that. Basically to create that, I believe they called it envelope of insulation. So that's done. Let me see how it is up here. Not too bad, not too bad. Obviously, this still is not 100% done yet because there's gonna be a little door, access door in that. And the attic is still hot. It's probably a good 10 degrees hotter than the floor downstairs, but hopefully once we get that done, we'll be good to go. But yeah, guys, that's it. And I got a little collection I'm gonna go through. We'll show you. What would be a toy shop video without toys? It's early, I need coffee. Then I'll go for the toys. I got them yesterday. Alright, so here's the toys we talked about. Can you guess where I got these from? No, I didn't get them from Funko.com. Of course not. I went back to My Pops, and they had some more toys that they had found. Like I said, they stopped selling toys because they didn't have the clientele for it, I guess. I traded them some Pops last time, so this time I went in there and they found the rest of their toys. So we are going to look at what we picked up from them. I think this stuff will sell in our shop a little better than it did in theirs, or was in theirs, just because we have a clientele that's looking for toys. They have one that's looking for Funko Pops. So there's some crossover, I'd imagine. But this is what we have. Let's show you guys what we got. Now, I don't know if these prices on here are accurate. This stuff's probably been sitting in boxes for a year or so, they said. So we got Mortal Kombat Raiden. This is the Funko, what were these called? Savage World or something like that? Figures. Some neat stuff. Almost all neat stuff, because, you know, I don't know, these probably don't do as bad. Oh, it's still Playmates. Ugh, Playmates Star Trek. This is hopefully better than the regular ones. Some more Batman stuff, the Arkham City figures. We got Harley Quinn there. I wonder if she's 25 bucks. I'm gonna check and see. If they are all correct, that will be nice, because that'll make my job of pricing everything a lot easier. So here we have a Kodobukaya Artifacts. I can't even talk, guys. R2-D2 and C-3PO. So that's pretty neat. And I know I probably butchered that, but then we have some more. And as you guys can see, a lot of this stuff is Funko stuff. And since they carried the Pops, they probably got this stuff from the distributor for Funko. I didn't ask them, but I'm assuming. So we have Stranger Things, which the new season is coming out. Got the old Demogorgon 11 with her itty bitty Eggo waffles. Got Assassin's Creed. We got another version of 11. Okay, so they have the chase version and the regular version. And we got the Comic-Con Zoom convention exclusive. And we still have one more box to go through. Wasn't a ton of stuff, but some cool stuff nonetheless. Alright. Best part about this is I got a free tote out of the deal, and as you can see, I kind of cleaned out my truck, all the straws out of there. So what we got here, we have the Tron Legacy. Let's see if he works. I don't know if you can hear him, but he says, "My name is Sam Flynn." I did not watch the new Tron, so I don't know if that's what he looked like or not. We have a Toys R Us exclusive Wolverine Silver Anniversary. We have, ooh, that's cool. We have Wave 2, Batman Gotham's Guardian Against Crime. I'm Batman. That's the best you're going to get out of me. So I don't know what that says, because it's in some sort of foreign language. Yamato. Pretty neat. Then we have some more play art stuff. I don't know if that's an accurate price. We'll find out. I know some of these figures can go for some decent money, so I'm trying not to get the glare before I take this in and add it all to the inventory. So I don't know if you guys saw over on our Facebook page, I put a picture of our Square register tablet system. I'm starting to get a lot of this stuff listed in there because we should be opening pretty soon here. I'm hoping in the next couple months, so I want to get a lot of head start on a lot of this inventory and stuff. Just getting it in the system, and I know that glare kind of sucks for you guys, sorry, but I figure I'll do it out here because the kids are inside. Devil May Cry. Then we have Hitman, Absolution. A lot of this play art stuff. Hey, look, you can see me. That's my reflection. I look like Hitman. Let me see if I can get the reflection right over the face. No, it don't work. But we got the Hitman figure. And And again, if you guys haven't checked out My Pops, their store is really cool. Nick and Nessa work there, and they are the owners, and it's a cool place. Make sure you check them out if you're into Funko. And then we have this Devil May Cry fella. I hope those are the right prices. Woo! We'll find out. Another Final Fantasy figure. Cool. And more Batman. I think they said some of this was from their personal collections too. So, and they were just trying to sell it in the shop. And Nick and Ness, if you're watching, you can correct me in the comments gently. So we have some more Game of Thrones figures here. We have the Hound. We have Bilbo Baggins. We have Kelly Bundy. I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I'm just making names up. And that one's Willow. Where's Mad Mardigan? We have him in here. We have, I don't know who that is. Tony Stark's daughter. Sweet. Anyways, guys, that's what we picked up. Like I said, we're working over at the shop trying to get this place up and running. Drywall's next. I got one more quote left to get tomorrow, and hopefully we'll start rolling on that. But until then, I'm going to get this stuff all priced out, inventoried, and in our system, and have some cool stuff for you guys to buy when we open up.